Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're making chocolate brownies. I am using the Aero baking chocolate to make these brownies. You will see that the color is slightly blonde or on the pale side. That is because this is a milk chocolate and I am not using cocoa powder. If you want the traditional dark brown color on these, you are definitely going to need to use some cocoa powder here as well. However, this recipe doesn't call for it, as I am fine with this color. Just chop it up and melt it in a microwave. Be very careful with this, it does seize, and as you will see, mine is not as silky smooth as I would have liked, but it'll be fine for this recipe. Now, adding some sugar to the bowl. Also adding my 2 eggs. Making sure not to have my shells go into the bowl. Also, you'll notice I am using oil, sunflower oil here. And using your hand mixer, just mix this all the way through. It needs to be a homogeneous mixture. The sugar needs to have dissolved quite a bit, so just do this first before anything else. Now it's time to add the chocolate. Then I have a tablespoon of coffee, a tablespoon of vanilla essence, a teaspoon of salt. I mix this further now. As you can see, the chocolate is melting properly into the rest of the ingredients, which is great. But I would definitely use a water bath next time because it's very hard to control the melting of chocolate in a microwave. I'm just glad that I was going to use it within a brownie here and I didn't need it for anything else. This is a great brownie recipe for people who don't like things that are flavored with a staunch or strong chocolate flavor, too chocolatey. These are just perfect. Now we can add our flour. I'm using cake flour, 1 cup of it. Then I just mix it through. Now using a spatula. This is because at this stage of the process you do not want to overmix, and doing it with your hands is the best way to control it. This is now my favorite part because this looks so indulgent and amazing. Absolutely love it. Tastes amazing. Okay, this is looking good and we are about ready to go into a pan. Here I'm just sharing how I line my baking sheet. Use a bit of oil and then add my baking sheet, 2 of them just lined up just like that perfectly, and then you can add your brownie mixture in there. It will literally self-level at this stage. Now I add my caramel treat dollops all over the top. This is just for that extra factor because this is a caramel brownie. I want that caramel to be tasted, so I'm putting actual dollops of it here. And I will also use a wooden skewer to actually marble it into the brownie mixture so that there isn't a big clunk that you come across when eating, rather little bits all over the brownie. So this is not something that will actually be visible, you know, at the top. However, you will notice the difference once you start eating. This is ready for the oven at 180 degrees for 30 minutes, and there it is. Over the top, I add more of the caramel treat, and this is just so that I can have a lovely glistening top. So I will literally just spread it all over the top, and because my brownie is still warm at this stage, this kind of melts, and I like that about it. Only after putting this in do I actually let the brownie cool completely. I keep referring to caramel treat. This is in a can, I think by Nestle, and it's literally written caramel treat. You can also use Dulce de leche as an alternative. Yeah, that's what I've been referring to the entire time. Now this is completely cool, and look how easy the brownie comes off the pan, guys. This is why you need to line every single time, especially for brownies. So now this is time for us to cut. Make sure you're using a clean knife and always wipe it after every single cut, because that's what is going to affect the precision of your slices. These are absolutely delicious. My caramel brownies, just beautiful. I have multiple other baked goods on this channel. Check it out. I will link it over here. Until next time, guys, have a lovely one.